Good afternoon. Audience, please rise. I am Olivia Meza, Senior Class President. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Earl Warren and Construction Careers Academy, Class of 2021. At this time, we would like to begin our ceremony by honoring our country with the national anthem sung by Senior Sierra Hill.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated. Delivering our opening remarks is a young woman who not only is our number 2 in our class, but also a 4-year percussion band member, co-founder of our Student Mentors Actively Reading to Our Students, other known as SMARTS, and member of National Honor Society. It is my pleasure to introduce Earl Warren salutatorian Helen Jayesh.
It is my pleasure to welcome the class of 2021 today. First and foremost, I would like to thank God and my family. I would not be here without your constant love and support. I also want to thank every teacher, staff, family member, and friend that made this journey possible and came to celebrate this significant milestone in the class of 2021. Finally, thank you to every custodian and janitor that have worked so hard to keep our second home clean. Seniors, you may forget everything from today, but do not forget this one word: breathe. If you sprint to your destination, then you'll be out of breath to properly enjoy it when you arrive there. Instead, take time to savor the path you're on, even if it's rough, unpaved, and narrow. When you find yourself unable to run, walk. When you can't walk, just crawl. Just keep moving. In good faith, finish the race that you're running. You have such a bright future ahead of you. Don't throw it away because it feels too difficult. I wish y'all the best of luck in y'all's lives, and I cannot wait to see what you accomplish. Thank you. It is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Kevin Muniz Perez, salutatorian of Construction Careers Academy. Kevin is a member of the National Honor Society, the Spanish National Honor Society, and State Skills USA Electrical Wiring Program.
Woo! Before I say anything, I just want to take a moment to thank the Lord for the opportunity for all of us to be standing here in front of you all instead of like on a Roblox Zoom call or whatever they did last year. After an extremely exhausting and often frustrating year, it's such a blessing to be here in person celebrating our strong-willed warriors. With that being said, I'm Kevin Muniz Perez, salutatorian of Construction Careers Academy. Looking around, there's quite a few people I'd like to personally thank for making this year not as terrible as it could have been, but I only got like a minute, so I gotta make it quick. First of all, thank you Warren and CCA staff. Whether you're a teacher, administrator, or one of our counselors, I thank you for doing as great of a job you could have done to ease pressure off our shoulders as we navigated this unprecedented year. I also see my family. Actually, never mind, I don't. But y'all can be overbearing at times, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hard to deal with. So I thank y'all so much for everything y'all done. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Lastly, I want to thank my peers, my friends, and my classmates. Through the years, y'all both picked me up and 100% brought me down. But I love all of y'all, no matter how much y'all messed with me, no matter how much y'all tried to cancel me. This is a bittersweet moment, this being the junction through which we all part our separate ways, live our own lives. But as we depart from high school and set off into adulthood, I implore you all to savor this one moment. Be thankful for everyone sharing it. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce you to honored guests. They are the reason we have gained an excellent education and are heading to the next phase of our lives as successful citizens. Earl Warren High School and Construction Careers Academy students greatly appreciate their support and time to ensure that we have exceptionally high-quality educational and extracurricular programs in Northside. May I present Dr. Brian T. Woods, NISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Janice Jordan, Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Ray Galindo, Deputy Superintendent for Administration, and the NISD Board of Trustees, including Board President Dr. Carol Harrell, Trustee Melissa Chumley, Trustee Gerald Lopez, Trustee Robert Blunt, Vice President Karen Freeman, and Trustee Corinne Saldana. And joining me on the stage this afternoon, Principal of Earl Warren High School, Mrs. Valerie Sisk, Principal of Construction Careers Academy, Mr. James Mears, Valedictorian of Earl Warren High School, Alexander Garner, Salutatorian of Earl Warren High School, Helen Jayish, Valedictorian of Construction Careers Academy, Olivia Salinas, and our senior class president, Olivia Meza. On behalf of the senior class of 2021, thank you for making Northside the outstanding school district that it is. Your dedication to the students of Northside is truly appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. At this time, the Northside Board of Trustees and the administration wish to recognize superior academic achievement. 4 students represent that end result of this challenge. I am honored to recognize Helen J. Ash, the Earl Warren High School class of 2021 salutatorian. Honoring Helen is Trustee Karine Sadanya. Helen graduates with a 101.65 grade point average. She will attend the University of Texas at Austin. Her major is undeclared in the School of Undergraduate Studies. Helen's parents are Mr. J. Ash Varghese and Mrs. Grincy J. Ash. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. J. Ash Varghese. We are proud of Helen and her accomplishments. I am also honored to recognize Alexander Garner, the Earl Warren High School class of 2021 valedictorian. Honoring Alexander is Board Trustee Gerald Lopez. Alexander graduates with a 102.25 grade point average. He will attend University of Texas at Austin, majoring in biology with a pre-medical track. Alexander's parents are Mr. Sam Garner and Mrs. Han Bui. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Garner. We are proud of Alexander and his accomplishments. Alexander is the band percussion captain, band historian, and his memberships includes the National Honor Society and TMEA Honor Band. It is my pleasure to introduce Warren's valedictorian, Alexander Gardner.
Apply yourself, work towards your goals, don't give up. Good luck.
Thank you, Alex. It is now my honor to present to you Kevin Muniz Perez, the class of 2021 Construction Careers Academy salutatorian. Board Vice President Karen Freeman will present the medallion. Kevin graduates with a 102.75 grade point average. He will attend Texas A&M University, majoring in architectural engineering. Kevin's parents are Tidy Perez and Mr. Elvin Muniz. Congratulations, Mr. Muniz and Ms. Perez. We are proud of Kevin and his accomplishments. Now I am pleased to introduce the Construction Careers Academy class of 2021 valedictorian, Olivia Simone Salinas. Honoring Olivia is Board Trustee Melissa Chumley. Olivia graduates with a 102.98 grade point average. She will attend the University of Houston, majoring in architecture. Olivia's parents are Mr. Reginald and Mrs. Valerie Salinas. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Salinas. We are proud of Olivia and her accomplishments. Olivia is President of National Honor Society, Vice President of National Honor Society in Mu Alpha Theta. She is a member of the CCA Principals Cabinet and lead architect. Olivia.
Good afternoon. Oh, wait. Good afternoon, families, teachers, administrators, guests, and graduates. As your CCA valedictorian, I would like to take a moment to honor the unique experience students can gain from being a part of this magnet program. In the architecture strand, there was never a dull moment. From showing tiny homes to having parties on made-up holidays, each student got to bond with their peers. More practically, I have learned so much about the construction industry from Mr. Gonzalez and the other CCA administrators. I have never met a group of teachers so dedicated to bringing their students new opportunities, whether that be competing in Skills USA, being able to participate in ACE and Confluence, or building structures to auction. We've all grown within our desired career fields and can go on to be confident pursuing roles at jobs, colleges, and trade schools. No matter what you go on to do after today, as you begin to take on new responsibilities, reflect on what drives you to be successful. I have always personally been motivated by my desire to help others, whether that be within my extracurriculars or greater community. One of the things I am most grateful for the past 4 years is that CCA taught me that trade students have the ability to change the world. From appearing on news stations to advocating to Congress people for increased funding for career and technical education to completing a total of 3,750 community service hours, today's CCA graduates have already begun to make their mark. Going forward, I want you to remind yourself of each of your unique talents, whether you're in plumbing, pipe fitting and welding, electrical and HVAC, carpentry, construction management, engineering, or architecture. Combined, we will raise the buildings that will shape our future. Finally, it would be peculiar if I didn't state the obvious. This year has been filled with so many more trials and tribulations than one could ever imagine. I want you to reflect on all that you have overcome and know that your peers and I are proud of you. We could not have surpassed these tribulations without our Warren and CCA administrators, our loving counselors, our friends, Google, and our families. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always pushing me to do better. Thank you to my sister, Sophia, for being someone I could always look up to. Thank you to my 3 best friends for always letting me let go of my stress. Thanks to the Skills USA Texas state officers for teaching me the power of teamwork and adaptability. And finally, a thank you that only the CCA class of 2021 will understand. Thank you, Mr. Esquivel. To each person in this room, reflect on who you would like to thank and go on to make those people and yourself proud. Here's to the past 4 years, and here's to a new chapter for each student. Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia. The 2021 graduating class of Construction's Careers Academy will certainly be one of the more memorable classes that have previously graduated. This is the 9th CCA class and is certainly one of the most successful in the short history of the Academy. This Warrior 2021 class, more than any that previously graduated, have faced challenges and obstacles that no high school senior should have to overcome. But you met every challenge head-on and have accomplished your desired goals. The leadership provided by our senior class has been nothing short of outstanding. We have been inspired with your resiliency and can-do attitude during this unique year. Our CCA senior class has been part of designing and constructing 3 tiny homes and various other projects that have raised in excess of $125,000 that went right back into the program, earned more than 200 industry certifications, volunteered hundreds of hours in community service, received more than 50 internships with business partners, and have laid a solid foundation for future CCA graduates. To the parents of our Warrior graduates, I want to express my sincere gratitude to each of you for the 4 years you have granted to us to care for and prepare your children for future endeavors. I hope our influence upon them has been as meaningful and impactful on them as the impact that they have made upon us. It is through the collective efforts of our Warren and CCA teachers, staff, community partners, and parents that we are confident to be graduating such an outstanding group of young men and women. Class of 2021, we are so proud of you and know greatness awaits each of you as you pursue your dreams. Ms. Sisk and I wish you the very best in the future.
We are especially proud of this 19th graduating class of Earl Warren High School, and like Mr. Mears said, the 9th graduating class of Construction Careers Academy. They have received to date $10.2 million in scholarships. Seniors, we congratulate you on your dedication and determination which have made this achievement possible. They came to high school as freshmen, eager to accept the responsibility of student leadership, to establish and support school traditions, to meet and overcome obstacles, and then came the pandemic, which has forever changed our lives. You couldn't have imagined that the end of your junior year would change how teaching and learning would occur. Zoom meetings, Schoology, and now graduating amidst the pandemic. This accomplishment has been filled with obstacles, and you all have allowed us to see you work through them with resiliency and tenacity. We encourage you to see how bright the future is and what it holds for each of you. We will walk out of the dome this afternoon, and a new journey will ensue. Our challenge to you is to reach for the stars and pursue your dreams with zeal, warriors. We are proud to call you graduates of Earl Warren High School and Construction Careers Academy. Seniors, we will always be part of the Warrior family. Hashtag all means all, and for this class of 2021, hashtag grace. Dr. Woods, members of the Board of Trustees, parents, and guests, it is our pleasure and our honor to present the class of 2021 from Earl Warren High School and Construction Careers Academy. I certify to you that these seniors have met the standards set forth by the Texas Education Agency in the Northside Independent School District. Please accept the graduating senior class of 2021 from Earl Warren High School and Construction Careers Academy.
Thank you, Mrs. Sisk. Mr. Mears, good afternoon. Welcome to this exciting event that honors these outstanding young adults. To the members of our audience, we thank you for all of the contributions you have made to the success of the graduates who stand before us today. Education can't happen without a partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know that in this building this afternoon are parents, grandparents, friends, and teachers who supported you and made a tremendous difference in your education. As everyone knows, this group of graduates has shown incredible perseverance. Separated from their friends and their teachers, they made it to this place regardless. A special note of thanks to teachers, counselors, and administrators, without whom some of these students might not have made it without their incredible efforts. Graduates, whether you've been with us for the last few months or all the way back to kindergarten, we wish you the very best as you continue on your life's journey. You deserve to celebrate this accomplishment, and indeed, all of us are here to celebrate with you. However, our goals for you go well beyond high school graduation. Everyone in this building hopes that the accomplishments we recognize you for today are part of a long list that is just beginning to be built. With that, Mrs. Sisk and Mr. Mears, it is with great pleasure that I accept these graduates as members of the class of 2021 and by the power vested in me by the State Board of Education, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District, I grant to you all the rights and privileges of a high school diploma. Will the graduates please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and awards?
Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, the University of Texas at Austin Valedictorian Scholarship, Alexander Kim Garner. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the University Health System's Sons and Daughters Scholarship from the University Health System, Helen Miriam Jayesh. I need the valedictorian cards. This is Sis, what do we do? I don't have her card. I don't have her card. Give me the program. Give me the program. Receiving scholarships, including a number from the Construction Careers Academy, the valedictorian of Construction Careers Academy, Olivia Simone Salinas. Receiving 4 scholarships from the CCA community, salutatorian, Kevin Miguel Muniz Perez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Merit Scholarship from the University of Southern California, Gabriela Carol Guajardo. Receiving 3 scholarships, including, that's not, is that Brian? That's not Sarah. So, is that Ryan? Huh? Okay, I have no idea who that is. Is that Brian? Brian? Brian. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Tessa Horath Memorial Scholarship from Larry and Sue Rogers, Brian Isaac Lewis. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Achievement Scholarship from Texas State University, Ryan Michael Ornelas. Is that Sarah Porter? Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Questbridge National College Math Scholarship from Amherst College, Sarah Lucille Stewart Porter. That was the wrong one. Who is it? You're Michaela? Receiving the presidential, sorry, we're having a special moment. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Michaela Ashlyn Reyes. Okay. What's the name of the person? Who is that? Is that Sarah? Valerie, I have no idea. These are all. Who is that? Sarah. Salma? Salma Christina Shannon. Okay. Check the name. Who is that? Who's that up there? Sarah? Who's at the thing? Okay, they have screwed. Huh. Sarah? Valeria? Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from Baylor University, Valeria Trevino. Is this Greer? Greer is going up. Greer Anne Marie Becker. Joshua Alexander Palomo. Please tell me what his name is. I have no idea. Is that Edith? Receiving the top scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Edith Estrada Contreras. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the National Merit Finalist Award from Columbia University, Micah Alcala Bach. Yoel David Cho. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the non-resident Dean Scholarship from Utah State University, Lucy Catherine Garrison. Susana Mia Ponce. Receiving the Royce L. Money Chancellor's Award for Academic Excellence from Abilene Christian University, Margaret Hilda Masari Angeles. Receiving the North San Antonio Hills Lions Club Scholarship, Daniel Santiago Villafranco. I've never seen, yes, it's Alan, I assume. Alan Chardon. Genevieve Janet Maciel. Stephen Anthony Levin. Lisette Alexandra Renteria Vera. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Malik Miser Abdallah. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Kelly D. Abrego. Christian Ryan Ackerman. Victoria Marie Acosta. Devin Armand Aguian. Maria Fernanda Aguian Carranza. Reagan Grace Aguirre. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Andrea Nicole Aleman. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Juliana Renee Alfaro. Derek Edwin Alley. Larissa Marie Almazan. Brandon Alexis Alonzo. Raina Madi Alston. Hannah Danielle Alvarado. Elijah Johan Alvarez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Academic Excellence Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Jose Luis Alvarez, Jr. Nithya Isa Alvarez. Samantha Melina Amaya. Ali Nenshazi. Daniel Matthew Arceo. Receiving the Regents Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Gustavo Arechiga. Robert Allen Arnold II. Robert Lee Arredondo. Ryan Alonzo Eduardo Arciaga. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Irma Celeste Arteaga. Adam Avila. Alexis Miranda Avila. Anthony Jacob Avila. Hiram Daniel Avilas. Daniel Ayala. Receiving the Specialist Dane R. Balcon JROTC Memorial Scholarship, Vicente Carlos Ayala. Entering into the United States Navy, Eric Lee Badillo. Tiffany Renee Balderas. Josiah Levi Baldwin. Soraya Jocelyn Banda. Cassie Serena Bain. Mariela Barrios. Samantha Nicole Barrios. Victor Alexander Bayona. Aiden Alexavier Bean. Receiving the Warren Athletic Booster Club Highest GPA Scholarship, Nicholas Becerra. Efren Beltran. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the Merit Scholarship from Texas State University, Emily Rose Benitez. Savara Bhatti. Jefferson Jose Bonilla. Jennifer Michelle Bonilla. Aiden Patrick Ross Boothby. Kaylee Ann Bosquez. Amber Faith Brewer. Briley K. Brim. Receiving the Alpha Educational Foundation Scholarship, Shamaya Irene Vernice Burleson. Jade Alexis Boriola. Rocky Nicholas Butcher. Casey Nicole Cabello. Lauren Carissa Camargo. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Jack C. Jordan Scholarship from the Northside ISD Council of PTAs, Blaze Hugh Campbell. Jacob Edward Cantu. Mercedes R. Cantu. Adrian Gabriel Carrasco. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Board of Trustees Scholarship from Doane University, John Anthony Carrasco. Jennifer Leanne Carrillo. Rihanna Celeste Carrillo. Entering into the United States Navy, Serenity Leanne Casanova. Isaac Anthony Casillas. Matthew Anthony Castaneda. Jacqueline Michelle Castilleja. Vicente Castillo. April Schuyler Castro. Harley Marie Castro. Victoria Castruita. Nicholas Tristan Cavazos. Jonathan Isaac Chaplin. Christopher David Chavarria. Benjamin James Chavez. Fatima Gabriela Chavez. Steve Alexander Chavez. Skylar Andrew Connor. Randy Corona. Cesar Adrian Cortez. Gerardo Cortez. Jada Lee Cotto. Morgan Elizabeth Coughlin. Bianca Rose Crawford. Kevin James Criswell. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Brianna Angel Cruz. Jace Piercy Cutting. Tommy Ben Daniels. Mallory Brooke Darby. Latavia Delicia Darlington. Corey James Davis. Ariana Michaela De Hoyos. Cassie Renee De La Rosa. Isabella Olivia De Leon. Iram De Los Reyes. Deshaun Gerald DeFeese. Julian De La Rosa. Andrea Juliana De Leon. Lisbeth Valeria Delgado. Adriana Abigail Delgado Juarez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the William C. Parker Scholarship from the University of Kentucky, Tadashi Sharif Dennis. El Haj Baba Sadiqa Diala. Hen Quang Du. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Nora Ramos Dominguez. Haley Ann Dorantes. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Athletic Talent Football Scholarship from Clark University, Jason Aaron Duran. Sebastian Michael Duran. Caitlin Marie Eady. Shadi Abadi Avazi.
Evelina Sophia Elam. Zane Emmanuel Elmore. Richard Escamilla. Luisa Marina Escobar. Christian Marcel Espinosa. Noel Espinosa. Ariel Diamond Espinosa. Josiah Andrew Espinosa. Isabel Marie Esposito. Michael Renee Esquivel. Jaren Jolie Estala. Ethan Marcel Estrada. Carmen Day Estrada. Ethan Wesley Falcon. Ashley Brooke Farias. Fabian Andres Felix Ruiz. Patricia Concepcion Peral. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Transformation Merit Non-Resident Award from Louisiana State University, Jimmy Lewis Fieldler III. Anthony Jacob Flores. Devin Alexander Flores. Galilea Flores. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean's Scholarships from the University of the Incarnate Word, Imogen Nadine Flores. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Orlando Flores. Sadie Lynn Flores. Sofia Anais Flores. David Font. Emily Ford. Kelly Ford. Christopher David Forsman. Ariana Jerlene Franklin. Trajan Langdon Freeman. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Athletic Football Scholarship from Doane University, Jaheim Fuller. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Achiever Scholar Program Scholarship from Texas A&M University at San Antonio, Stacy Jane Gaitan. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Amanda Elizabeth Galan. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Jacob Richard Galan. Manuel Galvan. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarships from St. Mary's University, Lucero Janet Galvez. Ibet Gamar. Julia Rose Marie Gamboa. Adrian Renee Garcia. Audrey Dominique Garcia. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Texas Resident Award from West Texas A&M University, Caitlin Eve Garcia. Faith Ailena Garcia. Gabriela Amber Garcia. Matthew Ryan Garcia. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Women's Athletics Sophomore Scholarship from Vernon College, Mia Ariana Garcia. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Montserrat Garcia. Renee Garcia. Ruben Giovanni Garcia. Shayla Marie Garcia. Victor Daniel Garcia. Dustin Thomas Garza. Eric Anthony Garza. Miranda Lorice Garza. Adriana Marie Good Lopez. Austin Alyssa Germain. Denny Lane Mutud Gurmar. Matthew Allen Gleason. Angelina Nicole Gomez. Cindy Michelle Gomez. Emily Rose Gomez. Gianna Lynn Gomez. Jacob Aaron Gomez. Daniela Gonzalez. Daniela Isel Gonzalez. Javier Rogelio Gonzalez. Receiving the Rotary Club of San Antonio Scholarship from the Rotary Club of San Antonio Association, Brittany Areli Gonzalez. Fabian Joaquin Gonzalez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Melissa Daniela Gonzalez. Mia Audrey Gonzalez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Oscar Alberto Gonzalez. Tai Lee Gould. Haley Nicole Gorley. Juliana Alexis Govani. Grace Kathleen Greenberg. Abigail Marie Groman. Michael Grosvenor. Alejandro Antonio Guajadro. Christian Zachary Guajadro. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Gian Carlo Gadaya. Ailea Guerra. Keanu Paul Cruz Guerrero. Nathan Andrew Gutierrez. Christian Guillen Zuniga. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Peak Scholarship from the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs, Carolina Gutierrez. Nathan Blake Gutierrez. Tino Gutierrez. Cameron Ryan Hafferty. Deontay Nathaniel Hale. Receiving the Warren Athletic Booster Club Scholarship from the Earl Athletic Booster Club Committee, Zaid Ghassan Hamouda. Receiving the Warren Athletic Booster Club Scholarship from the Earl Warren Athletic Booster Club Committee, Zachariah Ghassan Hamouda. Cody Jacob Thomas Hanner. McKinley Page Harkins. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Women's Athletics Softball Scholarship from Texas A&M University, International University, Dynasty Glory Harple. Sophia Maria Harrison. Nicole Luthium Hashimpur. Abriana Michelle Haskins. Daniel Enrique Haydar. Corwin James Hayden. Maurice Ramon Henderson. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Eliza Perez Hernandez. Ian David Hernandez. Jeanette Marie Hernandez. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Nathaniel Alexander Hernandez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Victoria Rose Hernandez. Alexis Alexandria Hetler. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ciara Jade Hill. Kendall Peyton Hines. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Achievement Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake, Alexis Renee Hinojosa. Erica Danielle Hinojosa. Brianna Taylor Hinton. Melissa Olguin. Ashley Taylor Hop. Nicholas Gage Hobson. Reese Megan Holm. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Esther Joelle Hunt. Gianni Shantae Hurst. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from Union College, Hector Santiago Hidrogo. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Cynthia Iracose. Dayar Ghazi Ishmael. Gavin David J. Cole. Devin Nathaniel James. Ariella Nicole Jarrett. Kelsey Alexandria Hassel. Jeremiah Uriah Jimenez. Mark Anthony Jimenez. Paula Catherine Johansson. Xavier Jermaine Johnson. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Aisha Chanel Johnson Chapa. Sean Brian Jones. Krista Lauren Juarez. Fernando Juarez Mejia. Nia Marie Jolie Wig. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Hannah Marie Kim. Yuto Kiyohara. Paige Helene Knowles. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from Texas State University, Mia Flor Lara. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from Nova Southeastern University, Julia Abigail Leal. Matthew Isaac Ledesma. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Juliana Nicole Ledesma. Luis Ángel Ledesma. Nicholas David Levy. Malachi Jamal Lewis. Martin Linder. Receiving the Women's Athletic Softball Scholarship from the University of Texas at El Paso, Annika Rabe Laterio. Marcellus Xerxes Sair Lockhart. Abraham Longoria. Enlisting into the U.S. Marine Corps, Alina Nicole Lopez. Gavin Ian Lopez. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Marissa Lujano. Receiving the Tusculum Charter Scholarship from Tusculum University, David Michael Lundy.
Anthony Michael Alvarado. Gabriel Robert Anderson. Benicio Roman Ansaldúa. Donovan Nicholas Bautista. Madison Eve Blaylock. Deegan Wayne Bricker. Karina Valdez Cantu. Marcelo Anthony Carrasco. Nicholas Paul Casillas. Alessandro Cesar Castillo. Gabriel Castillo, Jr. Tristan Ray Castillo. Juan Carlos Cervantes. Giovanni Emanuel Contreras. Lily Caitlin Creasman. Moses Valentis Cruz. Wesley Dang. Asen Raylin de la Cruz. Keely de la O. Ariel Neve Dominguez. Samuel Jake Duran. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the San Antonio A&M Club Alumni Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Kennedy Delano Engel. Samara Sine Evans. Alexandra Esperanza Peña Flores. Robert Tomas Flores. Kevin Yael Flores Paredes. Receiving the College of Engineering undergraduate scholarship from Texas A&M University, Christian Fusey. Celeste Monique Fuentes. Christian Anthony Garcia. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ethan Nicholas Garcia. Jason Lewis Garcia Jr. Seth Garcia. Julian Martin Garza. Prisciliano Garza Jr. Sebastian Christopher Garza. Giovanni Chance Gatchell. Angel Julius Goff Longoria. George Alfredo Gonzalez. José Eduardo González. Carlos Vincent Guerra. Gabriela Marie Guerrero. Michael Austin Harris. Matthew William Harrison. Ivan Hernandez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ryla Taylor Hernandez. Nicholas Herrera. Nicholas Ivan Albert Hesbrook. Jasmine Samantha Hovsepian. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Julian Xavier Hurtado. Miguel Alejandro Ibarra, Jr. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from Construction Careers Academy, Enoch Arumva. Elijah Kayan Jefferson. Ashley Mae Johnson. Jamal Tyrese Johnson. Enrique Daniel Juarez Lopez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Hayden Michael Keller. Harrison Graham Klekar. Gilbert Landrove, Jr. Roan David Lane. Gage Lee Lemke. Michael Ryan Lemon. Connor Clark Lockwood. Gerardo Fernando Lopez. Ethan David Martinez. Christian Dane McKee. Jorge Luis Miranda III. Carlos Andrés Montañez. Joey Raymond Munoz. Receiving the TCU scholarship from Texas Christian University, Jason Lee Murphy. Connor Timothy Oliveira. Nicholas Robert Padeni. Joshua Anthony Patton. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the UTSA Award from UTSA, Christian Daniel Perez. Fabian Emanuel Perez. Madison Marie Perez. Andy Pimentel. Keegan Isaiah McCullum Pine. Preston Game Pritchard. Receiving the Specialist Danar Balcone Memorial Scholarship, Christian Mark Ragland. Brian Josue Ramirez. Receiving the Tool Belt Scholarship from Construction Careers Academy, Leonardo Daniel Ramirez Garza. David Adam Ramos. Emery Maricela Rodriguez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from Doane University, Kylie Sky Rodriguez. Luis Antonio Rodriguez Jr. Miguel Esteban Rodriguez. Christian Rojas. Ángel Antonio Rubio. Jonathan Alexander Ruiz. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Women's Athletic Tennis Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Sophia Rose Ruiz. Efren Giovanni Sanchez. Alex Ray Santos II. Maricielo Roman Silvas. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Houston, James Emerson Strang. Christian Thomas Toll. Michaela Rose Toralva. Adrian Alexis Torres. Santiago Torres Castañeda. Gerardo Devin Vargas. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Women's Bowling Award from Quincy University, Alyssa Marie Vasquez. William Thomas Viagran Diaz. Dylan Ray Voshin. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Amaya Lene Ibarra. Dakota Arthur Kenneth Magdaleno Partial. Tazrian Mausabin. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Julian Matthew Maynes. Constancio Jr. Maldonado. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Michael Evan Mandujano. Gabriel Jose Marin. Victoria Morena Marin. Azalea Irene Martinez. Brianna Nicole Martinez. Deandra Raylyn Martinez. Joseph Matthew Martinez. Matthew Jacob Martinez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Athletic Football Scholarship from Doane University, Vaughn Steele Martinez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Moy Heritage Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Ashley Nicole Martinez Diaz. Hagar Mahmoud Sayed Mohammed Marsouk. Caesar Ivan Mari. Logan Jet McBee. Hayden Daniel McGrath. Receiving 9 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Mark Philip McKeegan. Pedro Medeles III. Mallory Nadine Medina. Nicole Ashley Medina. Samantha Erin Medina. Isaac Ruben Medrano. Manuel Eduardo Mejia Guisa. Cristian Ulises Mendez. David Christopher Mendez. Marcos Mendez Ayala. Entering into the United States Navy, Fabian Rene Mendoza. Tori Zen Miranda. Receiving the Rotary Club of San Antonio Scholarship, Diana Marcela Miranda Badillo. Alan Maito Mitchell. Lindsay Victoria Mochigamba. Ahmed Mahmoud Sayed Mohammed. Carlos Montenegro, Jr. Aaliyah Martina Montes. Kayleen Mia Moreno. Noel Moreno. Trinity Claire Mori. Lauren Riley Mao. Alberto Mulero Martinez. Aaron Anthony Navarro. Receiving the James Lee Memorial Scholarship from the Earl Warren Athletic Booster Club Committee, Daniel Aiden Navarro. Destiny Ray Nelson. Michael Joseph Nichols. Yesenia Felicia Noriega. Gia Novali Norman. Xander Grant O'Brien. Aaliyah Cabriel O'Rourke. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Jimena Guadalupe Olivares. Gabriel Romeo Olivares. Justin Cameron Olive. Paula Ontiveros Vargas. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Adeline Michelle Ordóñez. Brianna Ornelas. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Emily Sarah Ortega. Matthew Richard Ortegon. Aaliyah Renee Ortiz. Catherine Feliz Ortiz. Joe Jimenez Ortiz. Kimberly Karina Ortiz.
Emily Ann Baez. Devin Jarrett Baez. Enrique Leon Palomares. Michaela Naomi Peña. Receiving the Specialist Dane R. Balcon Memorial Grant, Angela Michelle Perez. Reginald Alfonso Perry. Jordan Anthony Peterson. Olivia Sinai Phillip. Jaden Lane Phoenix. Melanie Agustina Pineda. Bryson Philip Pitts. Leanne Audrey Pope. Christian A. Porto. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Gabriela Marie Prieto. Lauren Valerie Pugh. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Laura Jeanette Quinones Morez. Sky Renee Quintero. Eric Alejandro Quiroga Góngora. Receiving the James Lee Memorial Scholarship from the Earl Warren Athletic Booster Club Committee, Anastasia Lea Ramirez. Gabriel Estefan Ramirez. Lorene Ashley Ramirez. Yesenia Ramirez. Ricardo Andres Ramiro. Faith Graciel Ramos. John Michael Ramos. Liliana Ramos. Trey Eugene Ramos. Receiving the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Avery Joy Rangel. Michaela Grace Rangel. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Austin James Reed. Tiffany Lou Reeves. Danielle Raven Resendez. Mercedes Bliss Reyes. Isabella Anna Maria Richardson. Dominique Nayeshi Dainty Ricketts. Maria Fernanda Rico. Receiving the Specialist Dana Balcon Memorial Grant Memorial Fund, Christopher David Ridge Jr. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jacob Ryan Riojas. Joshua Riojas. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Abraham Rivas. Devin Surrail Robertson. Travion Marquand Robinson. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Melanie Ann Rocha. Alejandro Esteban Rodriguez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Carlos Angel Rodriguez. Siana Isabella Rodriguez. Benicio Miangel Whiting Rodriguez. Vincent Rodriguez. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Zachary Thomas Rodriguez. Zoe Ann Rodriguez. Nicole Rodriguez Lopez. Brandon Arthur Roel. Anaí Adela Rojas. Christopher Rojas. John Michael Romero. Receiving the Royce L. Money Chancellor's Award for Academic Excellence from Abilene Christian University, Raul Christopher Romero. Caden Deshaun Rowland. Vivian Maria Ropon. Imani Kiera Rosebro. Eric Demon Russell. Demarion Jarrell Sabs. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Bold Promise Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Danya M. Syed. Ryan Anthony Sines. Gavin Martin Saisa. Michael Anthony Salazar. Seth Michael Salazar. Receiving the Merit Scholarship from West Texas A&M University, Heaven Alesha Salinas. Isaac Josiah Salinas. Kaylee Aliana Salinas. Abel Joseph Salmon. Desiree Daisy San Miguel. Mia Mandy Sanabria. Alejandrina Victoria Angelique Sanchez. Jocelyn Kiana Sanchez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Josiah Rene Sanchez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Marley Rose Sanchez. Robert Wayne Sanchez. Samara Jolene Sanchez. Tania Marisol Sanchez Rodriguez. Jacob Santos. Jaden Amir Satar. Ahmad Baran Sayed. Brianna Alexis Schmidtka. Jonathan Noah Segovia. Victoria Rose Segovia. Carlos Ethan Serrano. Devin Jacob Setliff. Receiving the Rotary Scholarship of San Antonio's Rotary, Yazin Ahmad Shaika. Danielle Alana Schuler. Catherine Alyssa Silva. Lauren Isabel Silva. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Rebecca Nicole Silva. Receiving the Women's Athletic Scholarship from Texas Women's University, Alyssa Jordan Simeon. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Achiever Scholarship from Howard University, Samira Mercedes Cipinao de Chua. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Achievement of Scholarship from Texas State University, Amanda Grace Smith. Benjamin Wayne Smith. Tristan Scott Smith. Zane Bartel Smith. Samantha Belém Soria Flores. Echo Amunique Lee Sparks. Armani Alexander Spraggins Perez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Academic Scholarship from Johnson & Wales University, Charlotte, North Carolina, Brianna Nicole Spurgeon. Dean Michael Stark. Paladin St. Clair O'Bradley Stewart. Sean Austin Tasby. Cheyenne Hannah Tharp. Cole Martin Thomas. Chastity Nicole Tobias. Rodney Nathan Tolbert. Justin Nicholas Toribio. Joray Torres. Lisbeth Araceli Torres. Matthew Grant Torres. Noah Ashton Torres. Receiving the Rotary Club of San Antonio Scholarship from the Rotary Club of San Antonio Association, Nathaniel Vincent Torres. Gary Adam Tovar Jr. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Sergio Armando Tovar Jr. Receiving the Rotary Club Scholarship of San Antonio, Eduardo Trevino Jr. Stephanie Trevino. Galilea Trevino Diaz. Isaiah Anthony Trigo. Telam Orion Turner. Erica Rose Turbiates. Andino David Tuvalu. Israel Luis Urabaso. Genevieve Irene Valadez. Ariana Valeria Balbuena. Alisa Venez Valdez. Sebastian Alejandro Valdez. Zachary Matthew Valdez. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Honor Scholarship from the University of Mary Hardin Baylor, Madeline Ray Van Zandt. Receiving the A.B. Barrett Award for Academic Excellence from Abilene Christian University, Aurora Leilani Vargas. Zaira Vanessa Vargas Terriquez. Vincent Darian Vasquez. Ziana Vasquez. Brianna Renee Vela. Denilson Rafael Videz. Christopher Anthony Viller. Sorry. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Mustangs Guarantee Program Scholarship from Midwestern State University, Mia Marie Villarreal. Sydney Nicole Vinton. Amunique Deja Warren. Timothy Wesley Washington. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean's Academic Scholarship from Tarleton State University, Nathan Aaron White. Ayana Lavon Wilkins. Sierra Solange Williams. Anissa Gabriela Williams Gover. Alicia Demir Wolf. Paul Wonderluck Wanjiji. Erwin Guadalupe Yanes Martinez. Hannah Elisa Zapata. Tristan J. Subiate. Elisa Yael Zuniga. Jennifer Lois Zuniga. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Women's Bowling Scholarship from Waldorf University, Olivia Celeste Mesa.
And now, it's not on. Now? Hello? Oh, okay. And now our closing remarks. We did it! The most common words to say upon this podium, yet still has so much power to them. We have been working 2,340 days for a single piece of paper. Such a long journey has finally come to an end, the end of a new chapter, but a beginning to a new one. To be in this position I am in right now, I feel extremely grateful and honored to represent this class. This class has shown extreme determination, willpower, great achievements, and has even made history in these past 4 years. I can state the obvious and say that class of 21 had gotten the short end of the stick. We all know that we had gotten robbed of our senior year and are tired of hearing how we had it the worst. We know we had it worse. We lived it. Yet everyone still tells us the meaningless words as if it would change the predicament we were in. We grew frustrated, knowing there was nothing in anyone's power to change the outcome of our senior year. But today, we're showing that did not stop us. We are making history. We have dreamt about how exciting and eventful our senior year would be. And although it's not exciting, it definitely was eventful. But I don't think when we had thought of eventful, we would be thinking of a virus eventful. We were so pumped to walk back into those halls we had once walked and lived our lives without a care. We were once at the bottom of the food chain, being known as the fishies, and couldn't wait to walk the halls being known the big kid warriors and think how much superior we were to the freshmen now. But it seems we spoke too soon. And as strange as it sounds, I'm glad I got to experience all the things I had. Even missing out on half of our junior year had made me more self-aware that sooner than later, I'm on my own. We are all on our own. As scary as it sounds, it's true. It's a part of life. Everyone comes and goes, even we come and go. Life is all about doing things on our own, in our own way. There is no book of life we must obey. There's no rules on how to live those lives. We have the right to choose our own path. We are no longer going to be holding anyone's hands. Our parents and families have done everything they can to get us to this point. So it's time to take off those training wheels and ride our bikes alone. 2,340 days for this very moment. It's finally here. And wherever we go, we are now in charge of the path we take. So with that being said, I am beyond proud of every single one of us here who have walked the stage and who will continue to be proof of what our class has overcome. And with that, seniors, please stand and for our alma mater and the tassel ceremony.
We're warring warriors who excelled within our hallowed halls. And when we're gone, that life lives on in the halls we've given thee. On the field of play or on the stage or in the friends that we have made. The pride within will from our hearts proclaim that we are warren high.
Seniors, join me in the ceremonial moving of the tassel, which represents the transition from just mere seniors to high school graduates. Seniors 2020, graduates 2021!